TNN Trap News Network, back in the same, like, cook, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge though you ain't finna get nobody's college though. Big dog, tap in with that tap in and make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good tap in with everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use, that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on. And I need y'all to get into all the new music we got going on, man. At the Garden Freestyle, please don't touch my I Got a Body on the Fairy Tales. Won't forget all that sound now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Boogeyman, get into that if you ain't got into that. You feel me? And I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. Don't be weird about it. Hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. We live at 5. It's lit at 6. It's late and great at 8, man. You know I'm the one at 1. Let's get into this content. We finna slide over here to Baby Brazy, man. He has some things that he wants to talk about. Baby Brazy and Munchie B have like the most interesting beef because Baby Brazy is doing a double life sentence and Munchie B's on the streets, yet somehow they find their ways to cross paths. Not really sure how that happens. And they're both members of the B team. And it's interesting that, you know, because typically I don't even really see too many Damus get into it publicly. You feel me? So that's also interesting to kind of see. But if you know the history between their two neighborhoods, which I won't go into, you can understand how 127 like Sierra could be a thing. Either way it goes, though, we finna jump into this Contiana, man. Let's see what Baby Brazy got to say about Munchie B. Let's get into it. What does it start off with? Munchie B knocked out and peanut butter is confirmed right now. Goodness gracious. He is still on this peanut butter. Okay, let's go.
Once again, damn. Whole nigga. Please see Star Alone. You apologize. Yeah, damn. Tap in on the who's, man. Tap in on the who's, man. Like, subscribe, go crazy, man. You know we up. We going crazy. Hey, man. We getting straight to it. Straight to it. No BS, no nothing. Hey, man, look. I see your boy went live last night, man, talking about he put the peanut butter in the on L's. I told y'all, my bro was there. Dead homie. Bro was on the floor when it happened. Bro was going to the thing, going crazy. On Lane's ready. But the thing is this ain't no joke. Let me get serious. On Lane's, Munchie. Figure fact, fool. As soon as you start popping it to the who's, look what happened. Real niggas come out the woodwork and start putting serious stuff out there. On Lane's, Leaf sat back for how long and didn't say nothing? Leaf sat back for how long on Lane's and didn't say nothing? Soon as Munchie start getting into it with the who's on Lane's, a week later, the peoples get on there and say, the first thing he say, ask him, is it crunchy? Is it crunchy? Unless you got somebody like
the ad-libs is crazy. Crunchy barnacles.
Him, get on here popping it. Come on, fool. DLB, like we said, the truth, man. The who's going crazy on lanes. My bro is there. I didn't went up over it before. I wasn't saying nothing because I'm like, you know what? On lanes, he on here doing this, all this lying shit. I'm about to expose his stupid ass. But instead of me doing it on Jesus Christ, let me tell y'all the real how it really happened. How this whole shit started, especially with the peanut butter boy. I tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I tap in on C-Star. Dead homies. C-Star telling me he ready to, man, you know that shit happened to the boy with the put me on live. That's how C-Star got on there. C-Star get on live because he was like, man, I'ma bleed Munchie. Really, he was supposed to get on there and talk about the Lomax shit. But he got on there, he told me, I swear to God, he told me, he said he gonna bleed Munchie. I show you in my DM, I set that whole shit up. I told C-Star that I ain't gonna say it, but I ain't gonna say it. But if you put it out there on lanes, it's
well, now you're kind of saying it, but you know, whatever.
It's out there, fucking Jesus Christ. The same day C-Star going there, and while we popping it, he say he throw the shit in with Munchie, and what I do, I hang up. I say, man, you burnt out. Hang up on you. Pass him the live. The whole time I lived it to him, just because I know Munchie a bad peoples. He bad peoples. On lanes,
Munchie's he's a really bad person. He's a terrible person. He's a really bad person. We don't really care for Munchie B. He's a bad person. We don't like him. We don't care about him. He's a really bad guy. He's not good for the American people. We don't really like Munchie B. He's not good. It sounds like Donald Trump. I'm not gonna lie. I know we're supposed to be taking it serious, but it sounds very Donald Trumpy.
bad people. Nigga put in his shit, he's over. Especially if you're talking. You know what I'm saying? DLB. That's on lanes, bro. Soon as you get into it with the who's, you got real members popping in.
Didn't you just apologize to them?
Then you just apologize to the 40s?
That's why they had that over your head?
Dead homies? Then you apologize to the 40s?
They call that man a crackhead and all this?
Now, you apologize to the 40s, then you start talking shit to us. Lying, talking about crackhead, do this. Lying to the wrong peoples. We tapped in with the peoples. That's on the dead homies. Leaf tapped in with the homies. Leaf tapped straight in with the homies. Man, yeah, I hear what's going on with the weirdo. That's on the dead homies.
That's how they address you.
That's how they address it. Man, they hear what's going on with you. They like, man, he on there, he getting into it with the homies, who's, this, that. On lanes, what happened? He get on there and speak the truth.
All because you want to defend him.
All because you want to pop it. And all because you want to defend somebody. What 4 extra do? 4 extra get on there. All this time he been on there, he been letting you live.
Oh, God.
On lanes. All this time he been on there, he been letting you live.
Now he on you.
Soon as the who's speak the truth, dead homies. Members start speaking. On lanes. They said, oh, it's good to really go crazy on it. Yeah. On the dead homies. So when you really think about it, the who's gave them permission to put fucks out there.
Oh, God.
On Ninth Street. Keep it real. Man, look, man. Tap in on the who's, man. We going crazy. Dead homies be on Munchie just because he on the net.
Ah.
He been on the thing talking, popping, so niggas gonna eat him up. Especially with the boy on there, Leaf, the one that's supposed to did it. Got on there and the first thing he said was, ask him, is his ass creamy, crunchy, whatever. Then they said, who, man? You know you talking about Stevie Wonders, man. The boy. That came from the horse's mouth itself. Right? That came from the horse's mouth itself. Remember that? Got straight on there. But why? Dead homies. 4 extra been on this motherfucker for a year. Talking, not saying none of that about Munchie. And as soon as we bleed, he bleed.
We bleed the scene, he
As soon as we bleed, he bleed.
Oh.
That's so else, dude. Like I said. 4 extra been on here with Munchie. Nigga never said nothing. Soon as we start eating him up, they like, oh, okay. If the who's gon' bleed him, now everybody want to put facts out there about people. So, at first it was just fun and game. Everybody just playing. At first you had people on there. Everybody on there. Everybody was gangsters at first. Remember? You had everybody on there. You got Brick Baby. You got C-Mac. You got everybody. You got Munch Bad Crunch. You got this nigga. You got the Spider-Man. Spider. You got
Itsy Bitsy.
You got the Itsy Bitsy. You got all these people on here. Dead homies. You got them on here popping and faking. Soon as the niggas drive, it's bad. Everybody starts scrambling, running, getting into it with each other. All this crashing on lanes. But 4 extra got on there and said something about Munchie blood can't talk until he can't talk until he holler at the people. Until that nigga to the other one get on here, to X4 get on here and say nigga he's sorry or something.
I'm sorry.
That 4 extra need to keep his ass.
All right, man. So we're gonna let y'all get into Baby Brazy in your own time, man. We up out of to the next one. Y'all know the deal. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel, so he's free.